Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thank those who have been watching my video and subscribing, those who like, thank you so much. So today I'm going to take you through how to make report card in Excel using Excel features. Like in the introductory part I talked about before, that we're going to learn more about Excel, and today I want to take you through how to use the Excel features, and particularly how to make report card, assuming you are a class teacher and you're required to make a report card. How do you make it in Excel? That's what I'm going to demonstrate. So straight away, let me go to the list that I have drafted a list like this before to aid our learning. So first, so this is how Excel sheet look like, and I've already drafted the names here with the marks. These are class list for P4 Blue. There might be some, maybe 3 to 4 maybe sections or classes that you divided. This is particularly for this class, primary 4. So these are the names and the subjects that were taught in this class. Their marks were all recorded. So we need to get the total for each of these pupils in the class. So how do we get the total? Instead of going through it one by one, we shall see how simple we are going to make it in Excel. So you tap here, in this cell you activate, then you put an equal sign. When you put equal sign, meaning you are going to write the formula for calculating the total for Raleigh rows, and then thereafter for your Peter, like that for each of them. So let's enter the formula here. You say equal sign as I've put before, then you write sum, you put a bracket, then this is the value in the first cell. We are going to add what is here, what is here, what is here, what is here, to give us the total. Instead of putting it one by one, maybe what is in this cell plus, we just sum it up by pressing it this cell, then you put a colon and you drag it here, you press the last one, and that is how it's going to look like. It will highlight the line all, then you close the bracket. After closing, you enter, and that's our total marks. Now instead of doing for each of them, you just come here, you double click, and everything is autofill. When you tap here, you see the same formula is being applied. That is for total. Then we can also get the average. You say equal sign, you write average, you open a bracket. The average is normally the total sum divided by the number of the subjects. We have 4 subjects being told, meaning we are going to add all this and you divide by 4. That is the average. So using formula, how are we going to make it? You say equal sign, you write average, again you tap on that cell, you put a colon, then you drag it up to here, you close the bracket and press enter. Obviously this is our answer if we were to calculate, or if we divided this by 4, this is what we are going to get. And instead of doing it one by one, you also come here, you adjust your cursor until it is dark black like that. Then you double click on it. Yes, when you double click, that is what it will show you. After that, we can now get the position of the pupils in the class. We either use the average or we use the total, but all the same it will give us the right answer. So how do we calculate position? You again come to equals, you press equal sign, you write rank, because that is how to get position. You rank them, it's like giving them 1 position, 2 position, 3, but in terms of rank. And then you open that bracket. After opening the bracket, now we are going vertically down. We have to get the position of pupils in all the classes, not like getting the total marks for each of them. In the class there are 10, so at least each member is going to have a position in this class. So how do we do it? We say rank, equal sign rank, you open a bracket. After opening that bracket, you tap what is here in this first cell, then you put a comma. After the comma, again you tap on it again, it will appear here again. Then you left click on this and drag downwards like that. That is the last cell, up to the last cell. And then you come and put a $sign in between the comma and H. You insert a $sign, and in between H and 3 you also insert a $sign, and in between the same colon and H you put in another $sign, and in between H again and the last cell, that is cell H12, between 12 and H you put another $sign. Then you bring your cursor here to the last part, and then you put there a comma. Then it will bring you this, you say it is descending order. Then you close and enter. Obviously you see the position there for the first person, meaning this first person Raleigh Rose is in position 10. Instead of doing this one by one again, you autofill it by double clicking on that. So this is how simple we make report card for our pupils in less than 1 week or even 2 weeks. You will have used maybe more than 13 days to make this report card, or can even go beyond. You find some people are lazy, they don't want to add things one by one, and this will help you at least quicken your work. When you do it like this, you just you calculate the formula for one and you apply in all. Assuming we have more than 100 students in class, doing this one by one takes a lot of time, but when you do it like this, you take lesser time. And this is how simple it is. If you find this video very interesting, please watch, like, subscribe to the channel for more which are going to come. Thank you for watching and listening.